Hey y'all, hey, it is a Friday and the sun is not out. It's been raining all week. Anyway, I'm outside in my garden porch, in my porch garden. I bought these flower pots. It's supposed to be like a bed or something. Anyway, I thought that they were bigger than what they were, but they're not. I'm trying to put some soil in it, but the soil wet because it's been raining. And so that's what I'm doing. Gotta do it like this because the soil wet and I can't pick the bag up. And I hate how Amazon folded this pot thing up. Anyway, I'm doing this now because my week next week is very busy. But it's starting to make a little shape over here because the more I feel it, the more it's shaping it up. Let's see. I got two of them though. But I thought they were like deeper, taller than this or whatever. Maybe longer than this, but it is what it is. This is what we got. This is what we're finna work with. I think the first thing that I'm gonna move and put, this is me moving this pot. I'm gonna put this along the side of the other one that I have. Okay, I'm gonna put this one on my porch. It's gonna be on the side of my porch. I think either that or I don't know. Because what I want to put in these beds is the cucumbers, and the squash, zucchini, broccoli. I want to put them in these beds. And then I think I'm gonna buy some flower pots. I think I'm gonna buy some more flower pots or something bigger than this. I might put in the other one tomatoes, but tomatoes I might have to like buy a bigger one of them big bags, because they got like big bags. I might have to buy the big round ones that's like 10 gallon or something to do the tomatoes, and put like the little thing where the tomatoes can grow up. But right now I'm gonna transport these cucumber plants. There. I'm using the soil and everything. I'm just going to literally just break this cup. I'm not even going to take it out the shape that it is in or anything. This is how this is gonna happen. And mind you, I'm not a gardener. This is all from me watching YouTube, and I ain't never seen nobody garden the way I'm gardening, but it's happening. I'm trying to do it like a bebop. Do y'all know what a bebop is? I just thought about it. Do anybody know what a bebop is? Comment down below if you can tell me what a bebop is. Okay, now that you done said your comment, I'm driving like this. Oh, you know what? That's my package. But anyway, since y'all had a long time to come in, have you ever made like a cool, people call it a cool cup, icy, where you take like Kool-Aid and you put it in a styrofoam cup like this and you freeze it in the freezer? That's what I'm talking about. Oh no, because the roots, y'all, the roots is all the way around this thing. I don't want the roots to break. I want it to be all intact. I want to put it in here just as is. Oh, it's not coming out in one piece because it's so wet. Because it's stupid. It's been raining so much. CJ, are you okay? Okay. We getting it in the ground. Literally just buried it as it was. It's so nasty. I'm not a real gardener. Oh, I want to move my okras too. I was just gonna move this as is too, if I can pick it up. My okra plants, I got 4 of them. I'm just gonna rip this box off. This is called hood planting, and I'm literally gonna rip this box off and just sit it on the top. Okay. It literally just fell apart. I was just gonna sit it all on top, but it literally just, I'm telling y'all, it just fell apart. Shoot, I hope I ain't missed anything. I done buried one of them. Like buried it. Don't do like me. But I kind of don't care, because if my plants, like if for whatever reason I done messed them up, I know I can grow it from seed again, because I did. I planted these and grew these like strictly from the seed. I didn't go to the greenhouse and get like plants that was already started. I literally put these in dirt and grew it from the seed. So that's what we doing right here. It'll work itself out. Only the strong will survive. I really only need like one. These, from my research, from me watching all the YouTube videos that I watch, I really only need like 1 or 2 of these okra plants, because they produce so much. If they are a good plant, they produce a lot. And I only need like 1 of these cucumber plants, because they produce a lot too, all from one plant. So anyway, that is what we doing. Let me go wash my hands. Y'all ignore my porch because it is dirty. So what I have done is not a whole lot. Not as much as I thought I would. I moved like 2 of those plants that I had in like little bitty cups. That's asparagus, that's the tomato. These are broccoli. I moved those. I might put something else in with that. These is what was it, cucumber and okra plants right here. And the rest of it is still as is. Oh, I do want to show y'all that zucchini and squash that I planted maybe like 4 or 5 days ago. It has sprouted and it's looking good. We're happy about that. Yeah, I wanted to give y'all a garden update because I hadn't updated y'all in a while. I think the last thing I was moving these things into pots, but this was some stuff that was in those cups. I think those might be tomatoes, not totally sure. Some arugula, and I think that's arugula too, I'm not sure. But I know this is broccoli, and it is doing so good. It has grown so much since the last time y'all seen it. These are okra and cucumbers. I'm not sure which is which. Don't ask me no questions, I don't know. I had planted a watermelon seed in here, and before it was like some pepper seeds that never grew, but the watermelon seed coming up, I think that may be a pepper. I think that might be a pepper. Our sunflowers, they are tall now, y'all. They are tall. They are tall. And this is basil, cilantro, oregano. These are my pepper plants. I think the last time y'all saw this, they hadn't even did anything. But these are my pepper plants. They're doing good. We got marigolds. These are 3 different types of tomatoes in this one. And then we go down to the ground. I'm starting something here. I just moved the other day. These are zucchini, these are squash, and then some tomato plants. I just planted the other day some more lettuce, and then here, this one is what I'm working on right now. I'm finna move these tomatoes to here. And look at my lettuce pot. My lettuce pot is crazy. So right here is some spinach, and then those are like butter lettuce or different type of lettuce, and then these are what you call it, romaine lettuce. And then sadly Michaela's arugula is not doing too well. I told her, we read up on it, and these are actually like winter plants, and she needs to just take this up and plant it again later on. All right, good morning, y'all. I didn't show y'all this, but I moved all of my plants to the back of my house. Got a little bit of dirt left. This is why we're using the water. I don't have a hose pipe back here. I done found that. I tried to do some Operation Save, Captain Saver, you know what, on my spinach. We'll see. I just moved those yesterday into here, and on the rest of my lettuce. It's some tomatoes plants in here. This is a pepper plant. This is a pepper plant. This is a peppers. They looking really good, and I'm very excited about that. Nothing but lettuce in here. I just moved there yesterday. They were all laying down. They're standing back up, so I'm happy. Some tomato plants. Michaela just forgot about her tomato plants, and they're not looking too well. But that's okay. We feeling okay about that. I just pinched these leaves off. I don't know if I was supposed to do that, but they don't look too good. And I'm gonna leave them right here and let them just compost where they are. I'm hoping that all these little buds right here is fruit, and there's some on each one of these. These are squash, if I'm not mistaken, and these are zucchini plants. If you see right here, I had planted a whole bunch of more lettuce seeds, and they starting to sprout. I planted them maybe about 3 days ago, and they starting to sprout. Over here in these 2 beds, I think this is a cucumber plant, which is doing good. Okra plants right here, broccoli. I think there's tomato, and these are arugula. And marigolds all the way down here, and different types of tomatoes plants. And these tomato plants are my stars. They are the stars of the show, because look how great they're looking. Even though I'm gonna have to separate them, because it's like 3 plants right here, 3, but they are doing well. But this is the state of my garden right now. I'm gonna order 2 more of these to separate these tomato plants, but I'm really liking these like bags. I like these, but I feel like they're a little bit too deep. If I do carrots, because I'm thinking about doing carrots, if I do carrots, I may order some more of these bags and do carrots. But you can't see it on camera, but they are real deep. If you can see, they come halfway up my leg, almost to my knee. So they real deep. Anyway, this is my garden in the back of my house. So I left the sunflowers in the front. They're still doing good. I left this box of herbs right here. Basil, cilantro, oregano. I don't think my chives ever grew, but that's fine. But I left them in the front of the house. And then over here is a experiment. Well, seedlings. These are actually watermelon seeds, and I'm gonna plant them straight in the ground. And I think this might be a pepper seed, because the beginning we actually planted peppers in this pot. They never did anything, so I was like, maybe they just ain't gonna grow. And I just put these watermelon seeds in there, and I think this is a pepper plant, but we shall see.